Herkese merhabalar. Cyberpunk'ın yeni bölümüne hoş geldiniz. Johnny'nin arabasıyla başladık. Bilin bakalım üretimde neler yaptım. Hemen eşyalara bir bakalım. Johnny'nin bütün eşyalarını elit yaptım üretimle. İlk önce mor, sonra turuncu. Şuradan hemen göstereyim. Şuradan ilk önce moru ürettikten sonra moru turuncu çıkıyor. Şunlar kendiliğinden. Bu malzemeleri yapmazsanız üretemezsiniz. Bir de o var. Bir de şöyle bir sorun var. Yine bir sorun var. Nasıl diyeyim? Şu eşyalar burada kaldı. Yani ne siliniyor, ne arabaya koyuluyor, ne evdeki doluyor. Yani öyle üstünüzde ağırlık 3 kilo bu, 3 kilo bu. Fazla üretmeyin. Mesela benim burada, nerede? Ha şurada bir tane 2 delikli kaldı. Öyle kaldı yani orada. Şapkamızı giyelim. Johnny'nin şapkası yok ama yapacak bir şey yok. Karadeniz'de Johnny. Kere'ye gidelim bakalım. Kere gene aradı bizi. Gel buraya dedi. Bunlar arabalar. Nasıl arabalar bunlar? Aman. Nereye geldik? Zorla gir 10. Niye zorla gir abi? Neymiş? Satın al. Kalibornumuz var ama kırmızı beyaz ya. Bunu da işte beni al diye bağırıyor ya. Aslında şu daha iyiydi. Beni al diye bağırıyordu. Nerede bekliyoruz hocam? Burada mı bekliyoruz? Kereyi bekle. Allah. Bekleyelim bakalım. Bir sene sonra. 9 saat geçti Kere. Neredesin ya? Oha.
Nice dinghy you got here.
She's a beaut, all right. Plenty of them sitting around, but I bet most never leave the marina.
I've got a feeling you've got other plans.
Thought I'd kidnap you for a few hours. Have some fun.
Was the occasion for what?
Niye kutluyoruz hocam biz?
New beginnings and life's loops.
Life's loops?
V, please don't make me ruin the surprise. Coming or not?
Okay,
Nasıl yapıyoruz ya?
Sounds promising. I'm in.
Music to my fucking ears. Off we go. Now if I can find that button to raise them. Dad. Samurai. All ahead.
Aha. Johnny'ye bak.
Nice axe.
It's a Lancaster, custom built. Only 5 ever made in this series. I got one. Militech Chief's got another. The other 3, fuck if I know. It's tailored with a reverse polarity pickup, ebony frets, and one silky smooth Kaimar vibrato. And see this rusty color on the strings?
Adam hem konuşuyor hem gitar çalıyor. Büyük yetenek.
Okay, so let me hear what this is all about.
Like I said, life's loops.
Breakfast cereal?
No. Loops. Cycles. One chapter ends, another begins. Life's full of them. At least my guru tells me so.
I'll bite. Tell me about these loops.
Döngüler nedir hocam?
Okay. So, first tune I ever wrote that was worth a damn. I wrote at sea. And you notice? Fingers are on to something fresh again today. There's a loop for you.
You need company for that?
Not just your company. I needed you, V.
Vay.
Been thinking about that Us Cracks fiasco lately. About how you helped me. A lot. You shake things up, V. Make me feel... I mean, before you came along, I was stuck in the mud. Scared of my own shadow even.
And now?
Got me thinking about a new song. A new album even. Real fucking...
O değil de biz nereye gidiyoruz hocam?
New soul. Like everything from now on. Had what I think folks call an epiphany.
Well, we'll see how that works out for you.
Wanna bet? I'm done with all the mayhem. Shady-ass schemes. Starting a new chapter. Starting a new me.
Happy for you, Care.
But, you know, starting tomorrow.
Yarın yaşamıyor olabiliriz be. Ne yazık ki. Hocam Türkçedeyim ben. Niye orada İngilizce yazıyor?
All right. Now for a breath of freedom.
Ne yapıyorsun psikopat?
You gonna fucking help me? Or just stand there like a gonk?
Jesus, Carrie, that's Eddie's down the drain.
Hit the nail on the head. Think this is my boat?
Whose the fuck is it?
Leadhead motherfucker, L.B. Kovacek.
Kovacek. That Kovacek.
Mm-hmm. Never got a chance to
Tekne mi?
thank him for the us crack shit and a few other things.
Kovacek'in teknesi mi bu?
Choose something and smash it. This one's on L.B.
Okay, let's rip this boat to shreds.
Well, well. Finally ready to party.
Either he's gone senile or he's finally wising the fuck up. Could be either.
Tabloyu parçala mı? Hangi tabloyu ha? Kafayı kırdı. Yıkamadın mı lan? Gitti güzelim kahve makinesi. Onunla ben kahve yapacaktım ya. Bu ne? Pick up. O çok değerli yalnız. Gitti. Ne oluyor lan?
No thanks, me. I'm alright. Still got a little left in you?
Remember when you woke up in that scrapyard? That's where he is now, being reborn with fuck all to stopping.
It's time for the grand finale. Do the honors, V.
Huh. Baptism by fire and water. Fucking men.
It's your party, Care. Only you can end it.
Fucking A. No point living if you're not going full blast. Suck on this, Kovacek!
Hocam yanıyoruz. Tekneyi nasıl çaldı ki o? Neredesin lan? Aa öldü. Ne yapıyor oğlum orada? Harbiden manyak bu ya. Boğuluyordu gerizekalı.
Come here, kid. Just hold your breath a little ways. Reek something real.
What if it don't blow?
Take that back. Or come with Black Market C6. What do you think? Never mind.
Aa patladı.
You got what you wanted. What now?
Nothing. But shit, that is fine with me. For these precious few minutes, I simply get to feel good. Thanks, V. Ah, hell of a night, huh? Felt like Samurai's first few gigs. Little sloppy, man. The energy was fucking raw.
Nice twist of events, I gotta admit.
Alright, let's get out of here before the wind flips and we get flooded by that stench. You right?
Manyak tekneyi yaktı ya.
Of course I do.
Come on now.
Nereye gidiyoruz hocam yine? Bir yerlere mi gidiyoruz? Hep parti, hep kutlama ya. Başarı geldi bu arada. Sanırım artık yan görevler bitti. Panamları aramamız yok bizim. Panamcım, benim canım.
Hi there, V.
Ama hep aynı ya. Tamam.
Take care.
Talk soon, V.
Görüşürüz. Görüşürüz bebiş. Bu neymiş? Evet, samuray.
How did you and Carrie meet?
He never tell you?
Üstüne bastı da çabuk kaldır yani. 2043'te mi?
I can't remember. Carrie come to Memphis for a gig. At the time, I was head of club security. And, well, I make big fuck up. Some psycho get backstage, put a knife to Carrie's throat. But he talk him out of it. Pour him a tequila. When I finally get there, the crazy man was already out cold. If Carrie tell me, boss, what happened, it would be bad news for me. But he feeling generous that day. Keep his lips sealed. Carrie's a good man. A rare thing to find today.
Nasıl atıyorsun balım? Bunlar ne ya? Neyse. Gidelim. Bir dakika, fotoğraf çekmeyeceğiz. Hocam. Kafam düşmüş, kaldır onu yerden. O kadar hızlı geldim ki grafik yüklenmedi ya. Geldik zurnanın zor dediği yere. Arkadaşlar ne yapıyoruz burada? Oyun kaydımızı alıyoruz ve geliyoruz. Hadi bakalım. Devam et hocam. Aman amma ne oluyor?
Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
Can you chill for 2
Sakin
seconds?
ol ya biraz.
We go in, we talk, we leave. That's it.
Ne oldu koluna?
Hanako-sama ga omachi da.
She emptied the place. Shit.
Mekanını boşaltmış. Tabii abi, zengin.
Excellent. You have come.
Geldik.
Let's step to it then.
Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Weren't sure of anything. If you could trust me, if Yorinobu killed your father.
Evet, neden yardım ediyorsun şimdi?
I knew. From the start.
Nasıl biliyordun lan?
Knew?
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent.
You knew, but didn't do a thing about it. Why? Suddenly sprout a
İşte
conscience
al
just yesterday.
kardeşini vur
My father had
birbirine.
flaws. I know this. I harbor no illusions about it. When a foe needed removal,
Ne
my
yaptı
father
sizi bu
ordered
adam
it
be ya?
without a thought to mercy. A way of being Yorinobu could not abide.
Gerçi
my
Johnny'yi
father
gebertmiş de.
ends ever justified means. Saburo Arasaka has always valued just one thing. Do you know what it is?
Tek şeye değer verir. Ne? Şirket mi?
The
Is
corporation.
everything in order? Family.
Ya git Allah aşkına ya. Ne ailesi
I
ya.
was to be its heart, to uphold life, ensure continuity, stability.
Birbirinizin yuvasını yapıyorsunuz. Ne ailesi
Guess
be ya.
Yorinobu's instructions were a little different.
Yorinobu raised his hand against our father, but he is an Arasaka. He is family. I do not expect you to understand. I wish you merely to know I do not oppose my brother willingly. That it is difficult.
İş konuşalım deyip duruyor bu da.
He's your brother. It's been hard. It'll be hard.
Nasıl fikir
Let's
değiştirdin
say I
hocam?
get that. What changed your mind?
Yağmura
We
bak
received
be.
a warning during the parade. Security protocols were violated. The first doubts sprouted then. They grew yet greater in your hideout when my brother's assault group arrived not to rescue, but to kill.
Yorinobu was just plain willing to sacrifice you.
My father was right about my brother.
Bu seçimler finali değiştiriyor mu acaba?
I was brought up to be the heart of the family. It is time for the Arasakas to listen to their heart. It will bring justice. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you would?
Finger on the trigger, don't say a word.
Of course I didn't bring Soul Killer. Afraid we don't know each other that well.
Artist, niye getireyim
You
onu
prefer
ben?
to keep your guard up. Understandable but unnecessary. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning? Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Nereye gidiyor ya?
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Wanna leave?
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Sit. We have little time.
And you'll help me in exchange for...
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Yaptıkların üstlenmesi gerekiyor. Ha, ben abini mi doğuracağım?
Then,
Bir saniye şunu içeyim bir. Yavaş hocam yavaş. Fondip yaptı herif.
Sounds like you want to avenge dead old dad.
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu,
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Want me to
Nasıl
throw
olacak o ya?
Yorinobu under the bus
I will
in front
need
of
to return to
Arasaka
their
top
states.
brass?
So as not to raise any suspicions.
Call me crazy, but that sounds like fucking suicide.
Aynı anda konuşmasak mı?
This I know. And that is why we will take all the necessary precautions.
Like, such as?
You will see.
Let's assume it works. Then what? You take the Arasaka throne?
Where would you get that idea?
Figured it as a given. Besides,
Johnny, ne
Takamura
oldu
said you
oğlum?
were supposed to step in for Yorinobu here in Night City.
Everyone must know their place, V. That is a fact my brother has never understood. I know my place, and I have no wish to change it.
No wish to, or no permission? You being a woman.
I decide my own fate. As should you. So,
burada bir seçim var galiba. Kaydedebiliyor muyuz? Kaydedemezsin diyor tabii ki.
Offers intriguing.
Düşünmem lazım diyelim.
naturally, but think quickly. Yorinobu is on high alert.
Hocam benim kafa dönüyor.
He may harbor suspicions.
Let's fly the fuck out of here.
V, do you feel all right?
Huh?
You are bleeding.
Fuck.
It seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
I'll think it over.
Hazine arızası
You could
saptandı.
use some air right now.
Öleceğiz hocam. Allah. Ne oluyor? Ölüyoruz. Yukarı çık hocam, yukarı. Caddeye mi ineceğiz?
I warned you.
What are you doing?
Be hours from
Johnny
now,
bak.
and you can't stand
Oğlum.
on your own 2 feet. While I'm good
Rahat
to
dur.
go, body listens to me. See what I'm getting at?
Haydi. Johnny geçmek istiyor şimdi yerimize. Kayıt var mı hocam? Kayıt yok. Hiçbir yerde kayıt yok galiba burada.
Of course I can see. You want me to hand over the keys?
I want to save your life. Pop some pseudo-endotrizine, scooch, and let me get behind the wheel. I'll get us to fucking Mikoshi.
Yeah? How exactly?
Without that porcelain cunt's help, that's for damn sure.
Don't stand a chance without help.
Right about that. But that's why I'll bring Rogue. She's not rusted through just yet. Plus, she owes me.
Maybe she'd have stuck her neck out for you half a century ago, but now, I don't see it.
I'll convince her. After all, we know a thing or two about ops like this. We'll blast our way into Sokka Tower, just like we did back in the day. Then find the way inside
Ya
Mikoshi.
bizde Panam
It's our only chance.
Panamlar vardı da. Bak bu bir seçim galiba şu an. Hocam kayıt var mı kayıt? Gene yok.
What about
Panam gelsin
Panam?
Panam.
She offered help.
Listen, I know you and Panam got a thing going. I get it. I do. But that's what makes it such a shitty idea. You don't want to rope her into this. Made the same mistake myself once. You don't want those people involved, their lives on the line, possibly on your conscience. Our one hope is sitting at the afterlife right now, and her name is Rogue.
Karar benim kardeş.
Gotta stop you, dickhead. What's your scheme? This is my body. I make the calls.
Not this time.
Johnny!
Jesus, look at you. Can't even... Great, you're checking out again?
Evet. Gittik. Johnny. Johnny.
What? Am I?
No, it's not what you think. Not yet, anyway.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
Victor. Victor'a mı geldik?
Vic?
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you
Kalkamıyorum
arrived,
ki.
so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity is a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
My head.
Almost done stabilizing the biochip.
Feels like...
Someone's using your head as a knife block?
Ha, aynen öyle.
How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then
Dön sen mi getirdin
patient at the time off the
bunu?
table
Benim buraya lan.
and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I wasn't completely myself.
I know. And that's a bit worrying.
Ne kadar kötü
How
hocam.
bad we talking? That bad, huh?
All right. That should be a little better. Try sitting up. Carefully.
I'll try. I think I'm getting some feeling back.
Slowly.
Another victory for the history books.
Ne oldu hocam?
Well, looks like I can sit up all right. But I can tell you don't have good news.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is
Ya
your
çok
last
kötü
chance to take
oldu
matters
işte,
into
öyle bir
your
son
own
olmaz.
hands. Understand?
Yeah, I know. Thoughts on where to start?
Jesus, again. Do I have to spell it out? It's in your hands, not mine, and not those of that thing in your head. Now, see that setup over there?
Yeah, what about it?
You'll find a last dose of pseudo-endotrizin there. A gift from Misty. Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff. Go silent. Get out. Or find another way. End things on your own terms. Got a little present for me over there too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up to you and you alone.
Haydi.
You heard him. We've got one last chance. I'm taking the wheel. Endotrizine, Rogue, Sokka Tower. Only way this is gonna work.
Enough, Johnny. I just gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine.
Just
It's not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you
Hocam
decide.
demesi kolay.
Let's make sure to get out of here first.
Say, who won the bout?
Oh, so you heard that.
Did he get up? Walsh, was it?
No, never does.
Meaning?
It's a rerun. One I'd like to go back to.
Why'd you get so mad then? If you already knew who won.
Oh no, really. Guess I like to think about where Walsh might have tripped up.
Any theories?
Entering the ring against a stronger opponent, but feels a little strange to call that a mistake.
Niye manyak mısın oğlum? Tekrar
Can't
tekrar
thank you
izliyorum.
enough for all you've done, Vic.
Only wish I could have done more. Go on now. I want to close up. Take the meds and do what you gotta do, V.
Thanks, Vic. I will. And you hang in there too.
Good luck, kid.
John? Aa, Misty var orada. Şu an içmeyecek değil mi? İç diye yazmışlar. Misty.
Hey V, I heard. Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure. Got a feeling Vic's had enough of me as is.
Don't be mad at him. His chakras are all blocked up today. Plus, he's had too much coffee.
Let me guess. My aura is sputtering.
Mm-hmm. Afraid so.
Sure, lead the way.
Gidek.
Why is this spot special?
Misty.
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie? What's he got to do
Jackie
with
mi?
any of this?
You'll see.
Vay be.
Come on.
Jackie oğlum ben de geliyorum la. Sanırım geliyorum yani. İnşallah gelmem ama. Misty nereye gidiyoruz? Asansör falan.
Top floor. He had the same glum face.
Oh, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Chica.
Sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right.
Mm-hmm.
Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but he found the courage to bet on himself. After I brought him here.
Vay be.
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
Manzaraya bak.
See
Misty'ciğim.
that? I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Be alone with my thoughts.
Kaydedecektim değil mi ben orada
You're on
ama?
unachievable these days.
Kaydetmedik.
So what did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now.
Nereye gidiyorsun ya?
Take your time.
Acele etme mi?
Fucking scared me, know that?
Herkes
Thought you were on your way out.
No, still here.
For now.
herkes
You
saldı
know,
bizi.
should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario. That what you expect?
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
Ara Panam.
I'm calling Panam.
Hocam ödüm patlıyor yanlış yere basacağım diye
Just
ya.
want to hear her voice.
Sure as hell hope it's that and only that.
Hey,
Panam, hey.
do you know what time it is?
Sorry to wake you this late.
Is that why you called? To apologize for interrupting a good night's sleep?
Heh.
To know that we'll see each other again.
What? You know, fine. Fuck
No,
off.
no, not like that.
Make up your mind.
Haydi.
Something
Kızım niye öyle diyorsun?
I gotta do today.
Ölüyoruz.
Gonna be high risk, big time. But I have to.
What is it?
It's not for comms. Not really.
Then shut up and tell me where you are. In the city?
Yeah.
Okay, then plant your butt somewhere and wait. I'm on my way.
You don't get it. I can't wait anymore.
This has something to do with what you were
Nasıl
telling me
zaman
before?
kalmadı ya?
It does.
Well, I'll say one thing. There's always a way out. Here's what you need to do. you need to take a few deep breaths. Then rethink all this. Hard. And then you can call me back. Do you know why? Because I am
Vay.
here for you.
But
End of
Aslan
discussion.
Panam be. Konu kapandı. Aynen öyle.
Well played.
wouldn't let me get a word in edgewise.
Probably for the best. Would have said too much anyway. Was good you called. Wish I'd had the chance to. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
Mm-hmm. Then you tried to kill me.
See exactly what I mean. Trying to save your sorry hide now. You can let me do that. Or you can try Panam and her tarmac rats. But then their lives will weigh heavy on your soul. Or you take Arasaka's deal, but then you'll have your own soul on your conscience.
Hocam kayıt yok mu? Kayıt. Ooo. Arasaka'ya geç. Lokula geç. Panam.
Gonna try to ask Panam for help.
Benim sonum Panam'la birlikte olacak herhalde. Sanırım buna basacağım ben. Hadi bak.
Gonna try this with Panam.
İnşallah yanlış bir şey basmadım.
Got a feeling you're gonna regret this decision. And the moment that dawns, I won't be there to help.
Could be my last ride this. If it don't work out, just want to be there for it. Where?
Vay. Johnny be. Aslan Johnny.
See you inside Mikoshi.
Gittin mi lan?
Johnny? Okay, just me now.
Bana koyarım. Panam'ı ara. Tabii ki Panam'ı arayacaksın.
Ready to talk?
Ready.
I'm glad to hear that. So tell me.
Need a way into Arasaka Tower. Now.
Sorry, what?
I'm serious. Whole thing with Johnny, I don't do something soon, I'm done. Gone.
Slow down. First, why Arasaka Tower?
Evet, Arasaka Kulesi'ne
Underneath
gireceğiz.
that tower, they got an access point to, well, odd as it sounds, a prison of souls.
Nasıl gireceğiz Allah bilir.
A prison of souls?
This might not fly over the hollow. Mikoshi, that's its name. Only place Johnny and I can disentangle for good. It's my last chance.
So, again, just to be clear, you've called me at high moon to ask me to help you break into Arasaka Tower, or you'll die.
About
I
the
know.
gist of it, yeah.
Okay,
What? Okay.
where are you?
Vic's clinic.
The Ripper? Right, I know where it is. Can you hold off on dying for a bit?
Give it a shot, sure.
Good. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming to get you.
Vay be. İşte Panam. Geliyor. Geliyor gönlümün efendisi. Biz buraya daha önce çıktık sanırım. Geliyor gönlümün efendisi ya. Bak Panam'ı arayınca düzeldi bizim eleman. Daha iyi şu anda. Canlandı.
Is that you, V? Or...
Aha.
Yeah, it's me.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Nerede o?
Come inside. We'll wait together.
Bir şey.
What do we have here, huh?
That's Mr. Brightman. We found the poor guy
Bay
in the trash
Ponçik.
behind the clinic. I think he misses Jackie.
Ain't alone.
Bu suratıma kapanmaya değildi.
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Sure, why not?
Olur bakalım yap.
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination.
Tarot falan bakacağım bana.
Others claim it's change that is evil.
Hiç baktırmadım.
But that isn't true either.
Bu bir ilk olacak.
Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into.
Bu kızın
Knowing one's path
tam
is most
şeyleri de
important.
yani karanlık ya.
I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny.
Karanlık
Your
seviyor.
future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V.
Benden mi başlıyorsun?
The Fool.
Mecnun mu?
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Okay,
Kesin Johnny.
definitely Johnny.
Aynen.
He is one great disturbance.
The final cards
Üzgünlü
are about
bela.
your futures.
Püsküllüsü ağzının.
Something that doesn't give me the chills, finally.
Aşıklar mı dedi?
Balance, friendship, love.
O da Panam herhalde.
Have you been keeping something from me?
Huh? What? Why?
You're making a strange face.
Kızardık galiba biraz şu an.
I'm fine. Okay. And Johnny's?
The moon.
Well, it doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The moon is mystery.
Bilemiyorum dediğine göre kötü bir şey var.
I think that's for you.
Bana
Yep. No mistaking that ride ever.
bana geliyorlar salon salon.
You've scared me, you know that.
Panam.
Didn't think anything could scare you.
Hey. We're here to help, okay?
Come on, everybody's waiting at camp.
Herkes derken
Look out for yourself, V.
sen de haydi. Tam bela atacaktıkmış diye. Ne oluyor lan?
Back to the living. You feeling okay?
What happened?
You passed out on the way. We tried shaking you awake. To no avail. Sure does seem like your condition might be getting worse, V. Panam asked me to keep an eagle eye on you.
Where'd she go?
She's off debating Saul. You need help. That's clear. They sat right down to figure out how we might do that. Come on, I'll take you to see him. So, V, I heard talk that there's a war coming.
Afraid I don't got a choice, Mitch.
Jack kim
Looks
lan?
like we don't have one neither. The whole clan knows we set out tomorrow.
Hocam ne diyorsun sen ya? Ölüyoruz burada.
You know why?
Look
What
what
our
the
aim
cat
is?
dragged down. Look around, V. War-tested veterans are
Anam.
fishful at most. The rest mostly
Kafa gidiyor
dig
gene.
convoys and salvage scrap. So for now, they only know as much as they need to know. The aim is to help you out.
The plan is solid, Saul. Do not go muddying the waters. Not now.
We're sending this clan to its grave.
Fuck, you think I don't know that? And yet you seem to think you can change something by chewing me out
Hocam
like
ne
you
oluyor
usually
burada?
do. V,
Fişeklerden
finally.
How's your health?
plan mı yaptınız?
Been better. So, what have you guys patched together?
We still have details to iron out, but we know the who, where, and how. Have a look for yourself.
A few strategies we sussed out, but only one grants us a decent shot at penetrating Arasaka Tower.
We'll dig a tunnel.
Tünel kazacağız derken
Sure these plans are up to date? Completely reliable?
Positively. We went to our Snake Nation sources.
They've been turning stones over in that area.
I'm not one to lie. This tunnel gambit is risky, but if it works, that's our way into Mikoshi.
So you want a tunnel into Arasaka Tower?
I know how it sounds, but we'd be plumb fools not to take
I
advantage.
see Night Corp's building a new maglev line in the area. Granted, it's guarded by Militech, but they're nothing we can't handle.
Once we're in that tunnel, it's just half a mile to the substratum levels of Arasaka Tower. They're using one of Night Corp's circs. We would only need a few minutes to dig that distance.
Not bad, wouldn't you say? Once we're in, we'll have to improvise.
Fena,
Guards,
fenalar,
security measures, the
fenalar.
fastest way into Mikoshi. We'll take things as they come and hope for the best. V, any thoughts?
What's a circ?
A subterranean extraction and removal combine. It's automated tunnel boring.
Otomatik
If we can
tünel
grab one,
kazıcı.
we'll dig through to Arasaka Tower. Then go on to Mikoshi.
Construction site. What do we got for security? Whole place spiked? Militech out in full force?
It's your average hard hat area. Nothing too scary. But we can't just walk past them.
We expect to see the usual. Drone patrols, on-site operators, restricted access.
Uh-huh.
V,
Sounds doable
can
in
you share your
theory to
thoughts?
me. No
Daha
competing
daha
ideas.
iyisini yapana kadar
Let's
en
get
iyisi
prepping.
bu.
We'll need bucket loads more information. It's the only way to determine if this plan holds
It'll
water.
be full of holes no matter what we turn up, Saul. I can tell you that already. But what's the alternative? To call off the assault? To let him die?
Panam is right. We have to accept these risks, come what may. That much we owe you. I'll talk to our brothers and sisters. Get a drone buzzing over that site.
And I'll check with Mitch. I think I know how to even the odds against Militech. Come find us later. I'll leave you in Saul's hands now. Just no making decisions without me.
Is there anything else you need?
Hey, you and Panam. Something I need to know about?
It's funny you should ask. I thought we'd smoothed over the rough edges between us. Then you showed up.
Panam thinks so too?
You'd have to ask her yourself. See, V, you're like the outsider who happens upon a family and witnesses nothing but endless quarrels. Then all of a sudden the outsider's presence is noticed, and the family members shake hands, join hands, become stronger than they were before. Understand?
Yeah. At least I think so.
Good. So now you can tell me what else you'll need.
Need a decent net connection. Someone I know can help us get into Mikoshi.
Who might that be?
Alt. It's an AI from past the Black Wall.
Are you fully present up there? Why in hell would an AI help us break into Mikoshi?
'Cause I'll ask it to. Nicely.
Fuck me, V. You know what? Fine. We're up to our balls in dung anyway. Might as well go deeper. Find
Hadi
Dakota.
bakalım.
She'll get you geared up. No questions asked.
Thanks, Saul.
Thank me once we get out of Mikoshi alive and in one piece.
Mitch'le konuş. Bir dakika, kayıt var mı burada hocam? Hele şükür be. Gerçi burada kaydetmemiz ne işe yarayacak tam onu bilmiyorum da.
You might as well have started with once upon a time. But that's just it. Doesn't matter where we go, we're strangers in our own land.
Fellas?
We heard we're gearing up for a minor war.
More like a suicide mission.
Finish it up here, all right? Lo and behold.
Isn't this...
In theory, we fitted an afterburner and a multi-RPG launcher up top. We also scooped out about
Güncellediniz
60%
yani.
of its
Benim
total
kafama
mass.
geldi.
Beautiful, isn't she? You'll take the
Vay.
wheel with Panam riding
Değişmiş
shotgun.
zaten olay.
Afterburner. Standard nitro or military grade?
Standard couldn't move this baby an inch.
So hardware's military. But how the hell did you cram all that into a Panzer?
Oh, small beans compared to the tricks we pulled with Scorpion during the war. When we unleash this beast tomorrow, you'll see.
Firepower up top. What is it?
A rapid-fire 70mm multiple rocket launcher coupled with an onboard MMI you can sync to via personal link.
Where'd you get all this stuff?
Teddy salvaged it from a scrapyard. The launcher itself was fine. The problem was no ammunition. As luck would have it, Dakota procured some. Don't ask me how.
Deneme sürüşü var mı
Tomorrow's a
hocam?
big day already. How about we take her for a spin now? Want to get a feel for her over the terrain.
Sure thing. Maybe after sundown, though. We still have a few loose screws to tighten.
That's putting it mildly.
Will you quit being such a sourpuss? We'll have her ready in time.
Akşama mı dedi, şimdi mi dedi? Ha, şimdi giriş yok. Tarama da yapamıyorum bunu ben. Tam. Niye taranmıyor? Altla konuşmaya gidelim biz. Alta bizi bağlayacak galiba bu.
It is fucking phenomenal.
Burada öyle bir tesisat var mı ki ya?
No, you have to experience it yourself. Sure, I get it.
Hey, Dakota.
It's been a long while. What is it you need?
Need a strong rig for a little jaunt on the net.
Okay.
Tesisat varmış hocam.
Gonna be hitting a masked, encrypted BBS. Prefer nobody knew I was there. Your tech up to it?
Up to it, he asks.
Heading for the wild frontier, Dakota.
You have all you need to pierce through to the other side. You needn't fear prying eyes.
Not at all curious what I'm going in for?
You don't ask me, I don't ask you. That is the path to a lasting relationship, brother. Everything is ready. You can go in.
Ice-filled tub. Favorite bit.
Buzluk, evet, bayılırım. Oh.
Carol, here to help Dakota?
Evidently, I'm here to help you today. You good to go?
Can't say how long this is gonna take.
Hazırız bakalım.
Whatever happens, stay cool, all right?
Even if you look like you're about
Bağla
to
beni.
flatline?
Nalları dikmeyelim de orada derken.
All right, time to move.
Follow the vectors, brother.
Hadi bakalım. Altçığım. Benim canım.
Hello, Alt.
You come alone.
This place changes every time. Feels like I'm deeper. Can't tell if that's a good or bad thing.
Your perception of cyberspace, that is what changes. You adapt to it, the raw flow of data. It follows that your world gradually fades. You witness your mind's defense systems slowly give in.
Saying the more I'm here, the more I lose touch with the outside.
Buna çok bilimsel
You lose nothing.
konuşuyor ya.
Cyberspace is where we awake from what we know as dreams.
Johnny's currently indisposed.
Currently, he is buried deeper. You treat him like an unwanted passenger, a backseat dreamer of a world not his own.
Had no choice. It was the only way I could come here, meet with you.
Repression. You are good at this, and improving.
Let me get this straight. Mean to say you only agreed to help me because of Johnny. And since he's not here this one time, you're thinking of backing out.
I do not aim to back out. I have my own intentions.
Gemileri yakma Altçım.
Because for a second you were displeased, and I seemed a side note to all this.
To observe the two of you interacting. Informative.
Need your help, Alt. Don't got a lot of time left.
You truly believe time to be your greatest concern. You exist or you do not exist. Two states of being separated by death.
Matter of perspective. Think what you will, but seems to me I rose from the dead. Only question is, what now?
You believe you cheated death. It is death that has cheated you. You are in between. You will begin to understand, but only in Mikoshi.
Why don't you swoop down on your chariot?
Aydınlat hocam bizi.
Surely an all-powerful AI can handle that.
Your logic is flawed. You seek simple answers where there simply are none.
This is the very illusion upon which your world is based. At this moment, you would accept any answer if it made you feel better.
Guess that'd be human of me.
Such classifications no longer apply in Mikoshi. Your perception will shatter into billions of strings of unfiltered data.
What should I expect there, in Mikoshi?
A boundary to cross. In all likelihood, the sole moment of your life when you feel the true weight of your existence. A burden for which you cannot prepare.
I'll make it through.
While Mikoshi will not.
Constructs imprisoned there. Gonna set them free?
They will be integrated with me. You say nothing. Why?
Not sure Johnny'd like the sound of that.
And yet he is absent because you feel you must make the decision. It is the same situation in form.
Hardly. Doubt you'll first gab with those constructs, ask them what they think.
There would be no point in this.
Bütünleşmek ne oluyor hocam?
Integrated? Mean you're gonna absorb them. Assimilate. No wonder you jumped at this chance. You want to destroy Mikoshi. Swallow all the psyches in there.
Mikoshi is a prison. Through me, they gain the chance to become part of something greater.
Wasting time talking. Let's just do this.
There. I sent a program to your Netrunner's shard. Once inside Mikoshi, use it. It opens a secure connection.
Eyvallah balım.
You say nothing.
Should I look for a specific access point? Can already tell you I saw the way to Tokyo will be back in every single one.
Some need but a barely cracked door to enter. Use the shard in Mikoshi. Leave the security to me. Until then.
Koşudayken kullandı ve gitti. Bir şeyler yanıyor mu orada? Hocam yangın.
Carol, the shard.
Yangın mı çıktı?
Relax, child. You barely jacked him when your temperature went skyward to almost 105.
The tech started acting as if infected. No. Stranger. Spookier.
What happened here?
You melted half my tech. That's what happened.
Neural activity spiked sharply. Your frontal lobe was seconds away from flowing out your ears, babe. I could just as well have popped a bullet in your head. Are you sure you're all right?
Sanırım iyiyim derken ben niye çıplağım hocam?
Are you sure you're
Hocam ben niye çıplağım hocam? Güzel. Allah Allah. Üstümdekileri kabul etmiyor lan. Üstümdekileri kabul etmemesi saçma değil mi? Bak kabul etti şimdi. Hocam bunlarsız hayatta kalamayız ha. Bak başka şeyimiz de yok. Pantolon olmuyor hocam, pantolon. Heh. Sanırım oldu. Ne zor şeymiş bu ya.
all right?
Giyindin mi lan?
Hey, darling.
Sorry about the damage.
Now I am with my family. Do not sit for a while.
Peachy.
Good. Real good.
The shard. Wrote some soft I need to one of the shards.
Please. We're surrounded by ice. Even if something punched through, my controllers would have... Holy... Get it away from me.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dakota.
Don't thank me.
Find Saul. He came round looking for you.
On my way.
Ya Kerry sen hayırdır ya. Hadi gittim ben. Sağ ol. Kadının cihazını bozduk ya. Sağ ol nerede? Sanırım büyük bir sorunumuz var şu an. Sağ ol yok. Ha buradaymış.
Saul, you want an award?
Hop up here.
Niye burayı gösteriyor peki?
Well, don't be shy.
What's with the gathering? Something off?
It's nothing about the raid. Hop on and you'll find out.
We going somewhere?
All right, V. a simple matter. We, all of us standing here.
Panam.
And it's a great debt.
Speak for yourself, Saul.
But in spite of that, you're still an outsider. A mercenary from Night City. What might as well be another world.
Hey, ask Panam. She knows.
So it's about time we fix that.
A downright injustice it is. It needs fixing.
You're gonna be an Aldecaldo. Which means this family will go to hell and back for you. Ready, kid?
He flabbergasted. He is.
Fuck me, Saul. Brought me to the brink of a heart attack.
Adamsın.
You're one of us now, B. You're an Aldecaldo, damn it.
Thanks for everything, V, and don't worry. We'll get
Panam
you
nerede
right
lan?
back, Koshi.
Aha.
Isn't that the way
Welcome
of
to
it?
the family.
A warm welcome for our newest Aldecaldo!
Welcome to the clan. The most.
Jacket's incredible.
See? He likes it.
Listen,
Vay geçirmek
as soon as
olduk
we're back
şimdi
from
biz.
Makoshi, we'll celebrate. And I know just a place. My treat, of
John'un
course.
hem ceketini çıkarttı, o ceketi
Don't worry.
giydi.
It's but a formality. You've been a de facto member of this family for a while now. You saved my rumpus, and as Bobby tells it, Mitch's too. I won't even mention Panam.
Go to hell. Saul's right, though. I mean, let's face it, V. My life was in a million pieces. You broke it into a million more. But sometimes it's only then that you can piece it together again. All right,
Parçaları
fam, listen up.
birleştirelim.
Today we celebrate, but tomorrow is shaping up to be a hell of a day.
Do whatever needs doing. Then get some rest.
A raid is a raid. This is still your night. Some
raise a
basketball
toast
and
to
newfound
you.
glory.
Could have given me a heads up about this.
And ruined all the fun? Are you kidding? Are you
Allah.
all right?
Yeah, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
And how's the jacket? Not too tight?
Snug as a glove. Feels like I've been wearing it a while.
Don't you think you have? You earned this jacket. And the Aldecaldo's devotion.
Thanks, Panam.
If you want to talk, I'll be up there.
Hazır olduğunda parlama katıl. Aa hocam bunlar ne? Sende de mi silah var lan?
You have to look around.
So maybe I'll take 2 more 45s. Seeing as Dakota seems to be feeling generous today.
What's this? Yard sale of some sort?
Essentially. Take what you want.
And the occasion would be...
The end times.
worthy gesture. Dramatic even.
Actually, pragmatic. I'm giving away my stock to you so you survive tomorrow's mad hell and come back to me.
Bir burle kızmış sanki bize. Hocam ben o zaman bunları aldım. Hiç gerek yoktu ama. Var mı başka bir şey?
Salam alaikum.
Aleyküm selam. Göçebelerle konuşuyor.
Listen to this. Barbarians do not travel, but simply advance toward their destinations or conduct raids. Fluidity, mobility, elusiveness. These properties belong to the civilized.
She knew what she was writing about. She felt it deep down.
No. C major, then G.
Okay, hold on. Hey, I stink at this.
How are things, Jake? All good?
Great, I'd say. The kidney's taken just like a new oil filter. You have my thanks, V.
Hop şey daha çıktı orada.
Hey, know any samurai songs?
On a night like this, I'm not thinking about anarchy. It's all about unity, brother.
Know this number?
Hocam merhabalar.
I had it just a second ago, I swear.
You probably just caught CB chatter from some rat. Militech broadcasts on modular frequencies. Forget it, trust me.
And if I do latch onto their signal, and we find out who's on the site, what then? Do you know where I saw the most stars? Mount Sinai.
Vallahi herkes bizimle hocam. Adamın sesi de duyuluyor vallahi. 500 metreden.
Think we'll pull through tomorrow. I know these people. Some better than myself. The focus of mind, sense of purpose, calm before the storm. They'll give it their all.
Yeah, I bet they will. Good night, Saul.
Wait. I feel I need to make one thing clear. You've done a lot for this clan, and for me, more than anyone ever has. But the family comes first.
Saul.
Let me finish. I also know there's just one thing that could break it up at this point. If Panam and me, if we went our separate ways, the Aldecaldos would not survive that split were it to occur again. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Haydi.
Any day now.
Wonder if Panam feels the same.
You all think Panam and I are facing off. There's a wall between us.
Isn't there?
Quite the contrary, V. Panam cares about this clan as much as I do. Granted, we don't see all things the same way, but, oddly enough, the family stands to benefit from that. I've seen it, and soon you will too.
How about us, Saul? We good?
It's an important day tomorrow. Get some rest.
Demek ki değil. Merhaba. İttirme lan. Mitch nerede hocam? Mitch.
Just wait till I'm finished with her.
That clunker of yours won't scare anybody. Not even if you spike the rims.
I think you swerved a little.
Over here, V. Take a seat. We have this little ritual we engage in.
What's this ritual about?
A few cold ones ahead
Neymiş
of
bu
the
bakalım?
That kind.
But this isn't your average brew. It's one of the last bottles from our very first run. We kept a few crates for good luck.
What was it someone said then? Shit, can't remember who. Someone said, when we finish them all, the Aldecado's luck will run out.
Superstitious bullcrap is your hobby.
Says the brother whose hand is all shaky when he pops one open.
I'll take a swig. Well, not bad.
To tomorrow.
To goddamn safe returns.
To Saul and Panam. Because if they don't kiss and make up, everything's liable to go tits up.
Bob, you're just always the optimist, ain't you?
Fee, you must know where they stand. Do you?
Talk to them. They've buried the hatchet.
Buried the hatchet? Well, I'm really glad they've come to agree on sending us on a suicide mission.
Be cool now, Bobby.
There's nothing personal, V. I'm just saying how things are.
Do you fellas really think we'll find anything?
It's all my fault. I'm exposing the entire family to danger. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about. The situation is fixing to be a doozy, sure. But if the Aldecaldos are to rise from their ashes, it'll be thanks to you. And thanks to this raid.
Huh. For once, I agree with him.
I think Panam knows exactly what she's doing.
But does she know what she wants? Useful if she wants to take the clan wheel.
Cool your heels, friend. No one's taken over anything just yet.
We need to focus on tomorrow, brothers. Let's all get back in one piece. Then we talk clan politics.
All right, best be gone.
Hadi ben kaçar.
See you tomorrow.
Hocam bizim tank nerede?
Hey, how go things?
What just happened? Still can't quite wrap my head around it.
Hardly anyone ever does. The day you get your jacket is a day you never forget. So, time for a ride?
Kayıt var mı hocam? Kaydedemezsin diyor. Ya hocam.
V, something up? Talk later then, I guess.
Sure she's ready?
You know me. I'd gladly spend another 2 days on her, but this'll have to
Şimdi
do.
bu adamla izin
Hop
vermeyecek.
in. Let's see what she's made of.
Geceye şey yapma. O zaman cingar çıkartacağım burada.
Taş yok mu lan taş? Şöyle kafanı ortadan ikiye kıracak bir taş.
All right, fire her up. I've got green across the board. Good sign.
Where are we headed?
Bobby said there's a scrapyard east of camp. Perfect spot for a little target practice. Now let's check Bobby's little find. Punch it, V.
Ne onlar bunlar mı?
Does it seem like she's tending to the left? Just keep shooting at those clusters. I'll recalibrate the targeting on the go. Better, doesn't it? So, blast another. Yep, beautiful. All right, that's probably good.
Let's head back.
I'll have to check before tomorrow if her guts are tight and firm. Something just don't sound right to my ear.
Bu kadar
Heading
mıydı?
back. I'll take her now. I get picky about parking.
You nervous about tomorrow?
It's not a matter of nerves. Not anymore. Don't you want one?
I'm good. Thanks.
Back during the war, before we were first deployed, we were trained to keep stress in check. Do you want to know how?
How?
They gave us chem cocktails. Supplements, boosters, God knows what else. They shot them into our veins. Our biomons went wild, but only for a second before stabilizing, and boy did we stabilize. After a dozen sessions, something clicks in your brain. Neural pathways get rewired. The part of you that generates fear is zapped into oblivion.
So, not afraid of anything at this point?
If only it was that simple. I'm not concerned about tomorrow. Raids like that are second nature. It's what's going on in the camp. No matter. I'm talking silly now.
Come on. All the family now, isn't it?
The truth is, I'm concerned about the goings-on between Panam and Saul. They seem to think that putting on a brave face for everyone is enough, but folks here aren't slow. There's gossip spreading like wildfire already that Saul won't pull through, that he's in it for himself, that this family needs a shakeup.
And? They right?
They are, but nobody knows what comes next. Your turn. What do you reckon?
Mitch, not gonna be facing a ragtag band of Raffen or an exposed convoy. If we want to get out of this op alive, they need to have their shit together.
They're trying. They might even have started to see eye to eye in their own way. Hell, by now, they both know what's expected of them. What the clan expects of them.
Please tell me Saul offered Panam a seat at the table.
And what gave you the idea Panam wants a seat to begin with?
So she got cold feet.
I thought you knew her better. Panam has decided to risk her life, our lives, for you, and only you. So I don't think I dare to call that cold feet.
No, not what I meant was...
It's all good, V. I get it. It's like this, see? Panam's hell-bent on helping you, but Saul sees this whole thing as an opportunity.
Possible loot from Mikoshi.
If we pull this off, get our hands on some sweet Arasaka tech that'll set us up down south. Do you follow?
Hafif yönlü bir öksürük krizi.
It'll ease folks' fears. Buy Saul some time.
Saul's a smooth operator. He knows what he's doing. Let's just hope he hasn't overplayed his hand. All right, we've gossiped enough for one day. What was just spoken stays
Çok
between us,
konuştuk artık,
okay?
yeter gari.
I'm gonna poke around some of this baby's insides.
Right. Happy hunting, Mitch.
Hala konuştu. Ne var hocam hala? Makineye iyi bak. 2 saat lafa tuttun bizi orada ya. Hangi göçebelerle konuşacağım ben?
Excuse me. I didn't mean to.
Pardon.
Don't tell her this might be the end. You outside of your head?
She wants to quit her job in Colorado to come here. Except there might not be a here tomorrow.
Hasn't rained in a while.
Supposed to write.
That you missed.
It's Benedict, right?
V. Hey, how's things? Is everything going all right?
It's going. Yourself?
Dakota told me to sit tight for a while longer. Militech's still sniffing, just have to wait it out. Starting to get itchy hands though, you know?
Best not to fuck with Dakota. That's good advice. And look out for yourself.
Kızınca değişik şeyler yapabiliyor. Hocam kimle konuşacağız ya?
Do you fellas really think we'll find anything of value there?
Seldom happens, but they both seem to agree on that point.
I'm going to buy myself a vintage RV.
Old age is hitting hard, huh?
Screw you all.
Look what the cat dragged in. Gotta keep moving.
Revolver, empty bottles, middle of nowhere. Perfect.
I'm a believer in old ways and legacy tech. I can't tell you why, but I don't quite trust Chrome. The trick is to hear silence in your mind at the bang. I heard that a long time ago, round about when I was your age. I remember it to this day. I'm expecting bangs in good numbers tomorrow, so I'm trying to remind myself of that silence.
Mind if I join you? Doubt I even remember what it's like not to hear my mind churning away.
If you like. 12 bottles shattered in 15 seconds. Full focus. That's your only chance at doing it. I'm doubtful you'll pull it off.
Let's find out.
Are you that confident? Well, I'll bet my revolver you can't do it. I'll start counting as soon as you step on that line. Begin.
Nocturne'ın yolu.
Stop! It'll do. But I swear I heard your thoughts rumbling on.
Break a leg tomorrow.
Oh, I'll break more than that, kid.
Vuramadık hocam. Senin silahın biraz kötüydü galiba. Panam, neredesin balım?
Darn, so nice here. Something's gnawing at you, I can tell. Whatever it is, you can tell me.
Nothing's gnawing at me. Stop, this is irksome.
Panam.
Have you... I'm so tense I barely caught a wink last night. It's likely to be the same tonight.
What's eating you?
Well, let's see. Tomorrow I'll lead my whole clan to near certain death. As if that's not enough, Saul is suddenly concurring with everything I say. And I don't even know if that's good or bad. Fuck. People are doubting us. I can feel it. But they still believe if it all goes to shit, Panam will be there for them. Because who else, right?
You feel responsible for them. Who in their right mind wouldn't?
It's not the responsibility I'm worried about. I'm just looking at this with a cool head. Saul has made all the wrong decisions to be a little more like me. But only I know what I'm good at and at what I stink. I'm not a miracle worker, V. I'm scared to the bone something will go wrong. That everyone will...
Be right there with you tomorrow. Whatever happens, we'll be together. We'll manage.
I don't know what I would do without you.
You do what you need to.
What do you know? V.
Yeah?
Are you not afraid to die?
Not as much as I'm afraid for you. Come here. Any for your thoughts?
I'm thinking about the first night I spent up here. I've been on the road. I was on my way back and wanted to clear my head before hitting camp.
Before another likely shouting match with Saul.
It was completely dark. Empty. Not a star in the sky. All I heard was the wind and a few engines in the distance. And I sat here waiting for the world to fall away. For my mind's RPM to drop to 0.
Did it?
No. I realized that night it wouldn't happen again. That my mind would always be on the road. Even while I was sitting, freezing on a cliff.
I could sit here with you all night.
I think I'd like that. You have no idea how much I needed that.
Aga be. Ne oldu? Uyuduk herhalde. Bayıldık mı, uyuduk mu?
All right, let's go before our asses freeze over. Saul's back. Let's go.
Sanırım uyuduk. Oğlumu takip et. Bu final kaç saat sürecek hocam?